Hello everyone! This week we'll be going up to the 4th floor to carry out restoration on the wooden panelling and doors, and we thought we would take you along with us, show you how we do it, and get sight of the end result. Before we get into it, a little disclaimer: some of the footage in the first half of the video was filmed prior to us releasing episode 2 of the grounds tour last week. We've read all of your great comments and are hugely grateful for your feedback. As you know, we're complete novices at filming and creating videos, but now with your help we are learning along the way. Now back to the disclaimer. The first part of the video is shot in portrait, and now we know that it's not the best viewer experience for YouTube, so please bear with us. The second half is in landscape after reading all your great pointers and tips, and going forward we'll keep learning and implementing your feedback, and hopefully with some more experience it will be a better watch. Thank you all again, and now I'll hand over to Mum to share the DIY.
From Chateau de Mile. Oh, there's Sean, scaffolding, finishing off.
Hello.
Finishing off
Just finishing
bits
off
of the ceiling there.
Just the lights are going to go, so yeah.
Yeah.
Just took some old lights down, so we're just trying to make good this little bit and repaint the ceiling.
And then in this section here, we are restoring the panelling and the door frames. So we're going to give them like a rub down, and then the stain we're going to use is English oak, which is a real nice and dark colour, trying to replicate the colour that's already existing on the panelling, which you probably have noticed is all the way through the chateau itself. And then we're going to be waxing all the wood as well. So thank you for watching.
Okay, so let's get into it. We thought we would do this via time-lapse, just to kind of give you the speeded up version, but essentially step 1, prep is key. Make sure that it's cleaned, then sanded down, then cleaned again, so that it's ready before you start applying anything to the surface. Then after you're all prepped, sanded and cleaned, it's time to apply the first coat of stain. So here you can see that going on pretty nicely. There's step 2. After a few coats of staining, and once it's all dried, then we go in with the wax and rub this over the panelling. And then it has its final rub down, and voila!
Hi, obviously this is a final finish of the panelling. It's had 3 coats of English oak stain, and then previously, and then today this panel section here has had a top coat of antique wax, which I've just put on and rubbed off. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the end product. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, another 3 sections to do. So thanks for watching. As you can see, we put a decorative piece on the wall. This was actually found in the top of the tower in a secret roof compartment. So we believe these to be a finial, which was traditionally used to emphasise the rooftops on buildings. And we've found so far about 6 of them, but they're not fully complete. So this one has got an angel in the centre, and we decided to make a shelf on the bottom there, so we make use of it, maybe some little lights or maybe a candle, but I just thought I'd show you these because they really are very quirky and beautiful. And as well, we've just used a wire brush just to softly brush the slight corrodedness on the surface, and then but I'm just going to actually leave it all natural because I just think it looks too good to put any other coatings on or anything. I just want it to be traditional.
Now you can see the landscape filming has arrived, which is great. So moving on to these two doors that Mum's doing here. One side is a WC, quite handy. The right side that Mum is doing now actually is goes up to a staircase to go onto the next floor, which is the 5th and final floor of the chateau.
Okay, so this is the panelling that we've been, and the doors that we've been waxing and sanding and staining, and we finished this area now. I'm really happy with how things have come up, considering the doors were in a pretty awful state. They really are a big improvement. So yeah, really happy, and yeah, we think they've come up really well. So the next job will be to take up this vinyl and then expose the lovely floor underneath. There's the lads playing again, always never too far away. So yeah, really happy.
So while we're on the 4th floor, I just thought I'd give you a bit of a view from outside the window. We're actually still on the 4th floor and we're at the top of the tower. It's a beautiful day today, absolutely stunning as usual, and I'd just like to say we have our camera the right way around this time, and we do appreciate the feedback and we take it on board, and at the end of the day we will get it right. Hopefully we've got it right this time, and it's just a little bit of insight on our family adventure, and it's just a bit of fun really.
So I'll leave you with the view and thank you for joining us.